stop falling. I hear the ghost of a memory calling. Sitting here watching the muddy water rise. You can see the whole story written in my eyes. The two-band pumps keeping me company. A little bit of smoke and a sad melody. I try to wash it away, try to let it go, but the pain moves fast and the healing moves slow. Every note I play is a letter to the past, wondering how long this heavy feeling's gonna last. Just me and the shadows dancing on the wall, waiting for a phone call that I know will never call. I got the midnight blues rolling in the paper, turning all my sorrows into nothing but vapor. Stone to the bone, but the heart is still heavy. Driving off a cliff in a broke down Chevy. Metaphorically speaking, just let the guitar cry. Yeah, the ashes getting long, falling on the jeans, living in the wreckage of my broken dreams. This ain't a party track, this is survival mode. Walking by myself down this lonely road. The guitar strings white like a cold winter wind. Thinking about the places that I've never been. I exhale the great, inhale the relief, trying to find some peace in the middle of the grief. No filter on the lens, it's just raw and it's real. Numbing up the mind so I don't have to feel. The blues never lies, it just tells it like it is. Sealing up the pain with a final goodbye kiss. Electric guitar, feel every bend. Midnight vibes. Midnight blues rolling in a paper, turning all my sorrows into nothing but vapor. Stone to the bone, but the heart is still heavy. Driving off a cliff in a broke down Chevy. Rain sounds getting louder, make it weak. Feel every bend. Midnight vibe. I got low. Smoke it away. Fade.
Yeah. Pour a little out on the concrete. For the ones who ain't here. West side. Headlights on in the middle of the day, watching a hearse lead the long black way. The G-Funk whistle used to make us dance. Now it sounds like we lost our last chance. Cruising slow, 5 miles an hour pace. Tears running down behind the sunglasses on my face. The palm trees waving like they sing goodbye underneath the heavy gray California sky. I look at the passenger seat and it's empty. Memories hitting hard, yeah, there's plenty. We used to own these streets, young and bold. Now the story ends, leaving me out in the cold. Can you hear that? my brother to his final home. Rest in peace. Let the scent wait. Yeah. I got the bottle in my hand, tipping it slow, letting the liquor hit the asphalt floor. Smoke filling up the cabin, thick and wide. Wishing I could turn back the hands of the night. The bass is vibrating, shaking up the chest. But this heavy heart can't find no rest. Life is just a vapor, here and then it's gone. Trying to find the strength to carry on. This ain't a party track, this is a prayer. Floating on the frequencies through the air. See you at the crossroads, wait for me there. Until then I'm vanishing into the flare. Sad old soul, crying in the wind. Miss you, homie. Can you hear that whistle cry? Can you hear it? Singing a lullaby for the ones who died. It's a funeral guide, rolling on the chrome. Taking my brother to his final home. Can you hear that whistle cry? Singing a lullaby for the ones who died. It's a funeral guide, rolling on the chrome. Taking my brother to his final home.
Yeah, 4 a.m. on the freeway, not a soul in sight. Just the white lines flashing, cutting through the night. The mood bass is heavy, sinking in my chest. The digital heartbeat for the depressed. Neon signs reflecting on the wet pavement floor. I don't even know what I'm driving for. Emotional exhaustion, running on empty dunes. Living in the shadow of these concrete tombs. The city is a motherboard, cold and electric. My thoughts are chaotic, nothing is eclectic. I roll down the window, let the cold air in. Trying to feel something underneath the skin. This is me in the mood, get still machine. Living up a scene of a demon dream. Isolation rap, talking to the air. Sending out a signal, but nobody's there. And that lock is falling on the dashboard light. Disappear softly into the night. Into just drive. Blade Runner blues, lost in the rain. Synthesized sorrow, digitized pain. I see the world passing in the blur of red and green. The loneliest movie that I've ever seen. Every mile I put behind is a memory erased. Running from the demons that I haven't faced. The past are breathing like a lung full of smoke. Life is a tragedy written as a goat. No destination fit, just the forward motion. Drowning in the middle of a plastic ocean. Whip on the wheel, never turning white. Holding on for dear life with all my might.
Isolation red, talking to the land, singing out a signal but nobody's there. And that long tears falling on dashboard light, disappearing softly into the night. Has enough.
Let the feedback ring. The room is spinning slow like a fan on the ceiling, trying to numb the hurt, trying to kill the feeling. This wild, wild pedal is the only voice I got left, screaming out the pain till I'm seemingly deaf. Smoke signals rising but nobody's coming to save, just me and my guitar digging my own mental grave. West Coast sunset looking like blood on the sky, asking the universe the same old question, why? I strike a chord and it ripples through the air like a storm. Sitting in a crowded city but I'm feeling all alone. I'm stoned to the bone but I still feel the crack, drifting deep in the purple and I ain't coming back. Let the guitar crack 'cause I ran out of tears, drowning in the haze for all these wasted years. Let it cry so deep, yeah. The walls are melting down, dripping on the floor. I don't even know who I am anymore. The ghost of the blue sitting right next to me, whispering the secrets that can set the spirit free. It's a heavy trip, baby, on a lonely Friday night, chasing shadows in the dark, looking for the light. My fingers bleeding on the strings, playing the blues. Nothing left to win, so I got nothing left to lose. Distorted reality, everything is fuzzy and warm. Finding the quiet center in the middle of the storm.
plastic tube inside my mouth to speak, 'cause my real voice is getting way too weak. The frequency is cutting through the smoky air, broadcasting pain that nobody wants to share. I'm just a machine with a broken heart inside, running out of places where a man can hide. The funk is slow, dragging on the concrete floor. I don't wanna be a player anymore. Short circuit in the brain, sparks in the eyes, programming myself to believe the lies. Numbness taking over like a virus code, walking all alone down this digital road. Can you hear the robot cry? Watching all the days go by. It's a broken talk box singing the blues. Nothing left to win, everything to lose. Computer love is dead, so sad. Every note I hit is distorted and bent, wondering where the happy times went. I try to say I love you, but it comes out wrong. Just another sad glitch in a sad song. My battery is low, fading in the red. Voices in the static, messing with my head. The West Coast sun is setting in the gray, washing all the colors of the world away. I need a reboot, oh, I need a fresh start, but there ain't no software for a broken heart. Just a vibration rattling the teeth, hiding all the sorrow underneath. Talkbox solo. Ooh, I'm crashing. I'm crashing. I'm crashing. Can you hear the robot cry? Watching all the days go by. It's a broken talk box singing the blues. Nothing left to win, everything to lose. Talk box sound.
Sound of guitar playing backward. Whoosh. Am I moving forward or back? Let it spin.
Let it spin. Watch the gray smoke crawl back into the burning tip. I'm losing my grip, I'm on a backward trip. The mirror shows a face that I don't recognize. Static in the air, heavy static in my eyes. Gravity is pulling up instead of dragging down. Quiet as a scream is becoming louder sound. I try to walk forward, but I'm sliding behind. Trapped inside the maze of a dissociated mind. The clock on the wall is ticking counterclockwise, telling me the truth or maybe telling lies. I wanna unsay the words that cut you deep. I wanna wake up from this coma, but I'm not asleep. Put it in reverse, let's rewind the pain. Trying to find the sun inside the pouring rain. Reality is glitching, tearing at the seam. Waking up just to find I'm in another dream. I'm floating on the floor, touching on the ceiling. Numb to the touch, but I'm addicted to the feeling. The shadows are detaching from the objects in the room. Flowers wouldn't fast and returning to the bloom. Is it a medicine or is it just a grief? Stealing all my time like a silent phantom thief. Colors bleeding out, turning into shades of gray. I haven't seen the real light in a couple days. My thoughts are looping around like a broken cassette, drowning in the ocean of a deep regret. Hallucinations dancing in the corner of my eye. I'm too afraid to live and I'm too afraid to die. Spinning. Free back. Yeah. Put it in reverse, let's rewind the pain. Tryna find the sun inside the pouring rain. Reality is glitching, tearing at the seam. Waking up just to find them in another dream. I'm floating on the floor, touching on the ceiling. Numb to the touch, but I'm addicted to the feeling.
Is the symphony.
Yeah. Yellow tape fluttering in the ocean breeze. Another young soul brought down to his knees. The strings are rusty, playing a flat note. A lump of sorrow stuck inside the throat. I watch the blood dry on the cracked pavement, wondering where the days of our youth went. It's cinematic, a movie with no happy end. Betrayal coming from the hand of a best friend. The palm trees witnessing the silent crime, frozen forever in the corridors of time. I light a blunt to cloud up the clear view, painting the gray sky with a shade of blue.
Can you hear the rusty strings cry?
Can you hear it?
Singing for the brothers who are born to die.
It's a blood-stained vinyl spinning on the deck. Heavy chain of guilt hanging around the neck.
The kiss of pain.
Play it loud. Yeah. Mothers crying on the porch, heads bowed low, watching the hearse moving painful and slow. The violin screeches like a tire on the road, carrying the weight of a heavy, heavy load. We grew up thinking we were made of steel, until the cold reality made us all feel. No Hollywood ending, just a fade to black. One-way ticket and you ain't coming back. I pour the liquor on the curb, let it soak. Life is fragile, disappearing like the smoke. The sample loops, trapping us inside the bar. A prisoner of war in a concrete jar.
Can you hear the rusty strings cry? Can you hear it? Singing for the brothers who are born to die.
It's a blood-stained vinyl spinning on the deck. Heavy chain of guilt hanging around the neck.
The orchestra of pain. Breathe. Treat you a little rusty. Strings cry. Can you hear it? Singing for the brothers who are born to die.
It's a blood-stained vinyl spinning on the deck. Heavy chain of guilt hanging around the neck.
Just another day, rusty.
Shadows dancing on the wall like suspects in a line. Sipping on a cheap brown liquor, wasting time. The rain is washing clean the sins of the city streets, but it can't wash away the memory of our defeats. That rose piano trembling, shaking in the air, like a nervous witness sitting in the chair. I'm detective of my own demise, looking for a clue, but every trail I follow leads me right back to you. Smoke is thick, hanging heavy like a gray trench coat, writing down the pain in a suicide note. Cynical mind, heart is locked inside a steel cage, stuck on the same sentence, stuck on the same page. It's a noir nightmare, living in the shade, watching all the colors of the picture start to fade. The mystery is unsolved, the body is never found. Just a tremolo key, making that lonely sound. Vibrating, shaking, yeah. Neon sign flickering outside the motel room, casting a red light on the impending doom. I got a loaded question in a chamber full of doubt, trying to figure what this life is really all about. The jazz is dark, playing slow for the broken souls, paying the heavy price, paying the heavy toll. She walked away into the fog, vanished in the mist, the only suspect that I never really kissed. My monologue is internal, spoken to the glass, watching the sand slip through the hourglass. Case closed, file shut, put it on the shelf. I can't save you, cause I can't even save myself.
Rain hitting harder,
Rain hitting harder,
footsteps walking away.
just let it ring, yeah.
It's a noir nightmare, living in the shade, watching all the colors of the picture start to fade. The mystery is unsolved, the body is never found. Just a tremolo key, making that lonely sound. Siren wailing far away.
Another cold night.
Every second stretches out into an endless
glass filter on the music. Everything sounds muffled and far away. Just breathing. Yeah.
I hear the city calling, but it's muffled by the wall. Sounds like a distant echo in a long and empty hall. I'm sinking in the sofa, but it feels like the ocean floor. Pressure building up, I can't take it anymore. Smoke is blue water, filling up the room. A quiet sensual hill inside the heavy gloom. My thoughts are swimming slow against the heavy tide. Got nowhere to run, got nowhere left to hide. The light is refracting, bending through the glass. Watching the minutes and the hours slowly pass. I try to speak up, but the words just float away, dissolving in the water, turning into gray. I got the bends coming up too fast, haunted by the shadows of a broken past. Drowning in the smoke, breathing in the deep. Secrets of the ocean are the promises I keep. Can't hear you. Under the surface, yeah. Sewn up and lonely in the middle of the chest, searching for a signal, searching for the rest. The drums are beating soft like a heart inside a womb. Comfortable silence in this underwater tomb. Gravity is different when you're this far down. The quiet is king in a silent sunken town. I see the sharks circling, demons in the dark, leaving on my soul a heavy jagged mark. Numbness is a blanket that protects me from the cold. A story of survival that will never be told. Just let me sing, let me touch the sand. I don't need a rescue, I don't need a hand, yeah. I got the bands coming up too fast, haunted by the shadows of a broken past. Drowning in the smoke, breathing in the deep. Secrets of the ocean are the promises I keep. Can't hear you. Oh. Under the surface, yeah.
Hello. Is anybody there? Just the feedback.
Shout into the void and it shouts right back at me. Trapped inside the mirror facing endless geometry. The dub delay is catching every word I say, stretching out the seconds of a long and lonely day. I'm walking in a circle, footprints on the floor. I've been in this exact same moment once before. Cannabis paranoia creeping up the spine, losing the distinction between yours and mine. The walls are moving out, the room is getting wide. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. My thoughts are overlapping, piling in a stack. I send a signal out, but I never get it back. Welcome to the echo chamber. Mind is on a loop, stirring up the madness in a thick and heavy soup. Round and round we go, where we stop nobody knows. Following the shadow, everywhere the shadow goes. It never ends. It never ends. Wishing I was dead. The bass is vibrating, shaking up the bone. The loudest kind of silence when you're sitting all alone. I see 1,000 faces, but they all look just like me. A fractal of a person that I used to wanna be. Time is skipping beats, glitching on the track. The universe is heavy, sitting on my back. I try to break the cycle, try to cut the cord, but I'm just a lonely pawn on a never-ending board. Echoes of a scream, fading in the mist. The phantom of a lover that I never even kissed.
Stop the noise.
Spiral down. Welcome to the echo chamber. Mind is on a loop, stirring up the madness in a thick and heavy soup. Round and round we go, where we stop nobody knows. Following the shadow, everywhere the shadow goes.
Heavy vinyl crackle and static noise. A detuned piano playing a spooky loop. Dust in the air, I can hear them whisper, yeah.
I'm
digging in the crates of a mind that's lost, paying the heavy price, counting up the cost. The needle hits the groove, scratching on the surface, trying to find a meaning, trying to find a purpose. This room is full of dust, settling on the floor, shadows of the people that don't come here anymore. The piano sounds broken, tuning is all wrong, just like the broken rhythm of my sad life song. I see your face fading in a Polaroid frame. I try to call you out, but I forgot the name. Haunted by the melody, trapped inside the wax, walking down the timeline, covering my tracks. It's the vinyl ghost spinning round and round, buried in the static of the underground. Memories are glitching, tearing at the seam, waking up screaming from a vintage dream. That is dead, echoing forever inside of my head. Lo-fi horror movie, watching it alone, chilling to the marrow, stone to the bone. The crackle sounds like fire, burning in the rain, a rhythmic repetition of the phantom pain. I'm dancing with a silhouette, holding on to air, looking in the mirror, but there's nobody there. Nostalgia is a sickness, it's a heavy disease, bring a strong man crumbling down to his knees. The record keeps skipping on the same old part, the exact same moment that you broke my heart. Sounds like a tape melting, don't look back, just let it spin. It's the vinyl ghost spinning round and round, buried in the static of the underground. Memories are glitching, tearing at the seam, waking up screaming from a vintage dream. Needle lifting off the record, endless loop at the end of the vinyl. Click, 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 click. Go.
Drops heavy on the dusty groove. I'm stuck in a position that I can't move. That old soul singer knows exactly how I feel. The pain is vintage but the wound is real. Sample chopping up the silence in the room. Flowers of the sadness starting to bloom. I light another one to quiet down the noise. Lost among the wreckage of the broken toys. The static is a blanket warm and fuzzy gray, hiding all the colors of the light of day. Repetition is a rhythm of a broken heart, tearing every single joyful thought apart. It's static soul, crying through the speaker cone. A melody for those who are sitting all alone. The loop goes round, never finding an end. The music is my only and my truest friend. A minute dragging on the floor. I don't even know what I am waiting for. The voice from the past is haunting every breath. A beautiful and slow emotional death. I exhale the smoke into the spinning dish. Life is a gamble and I took the risk. Now I'm paying debt with interest on the soul, losing complete and absolute control. The crackle sounds like fire in a dry wood. I'd stop the record player if I only could, but I'm addicted to the sorrow and the sting, listening to the angels of the gutter sing. Please don't go. It's so heavy. Yeah. It's static soul, crying through the speaker cone. A
A melody for those who are sitting all alone.
Sitting all alone.
The loop goes round, never finding an end. The music is my only and my truest friend.
Just the crackle remains. Just the crackle remains. Silence.
Trap drums rattling like bone. Yeah. Welcome to the cathedral of the Lord. Bow your head.
Parked outside the cemetery gates at midnight. The moon is hidden, ain't a single star in sight. That pipe organ hitting low, shaking the ground. The spookiest vibration that was ever found. Smoke swirling around the chrome like a venom ghost. Pouring liquor for the ones that I miss the most. It's a gothic ritual, a dark ceremony. Surrounded by the spirits, but I'm never lonely. Stained glass windows on a tinted Cadillac. Driving down the road and there ain't no turning back. The quiet voices humming in the back of the mist while I'm navigating through the river Styx.
It's the West Side Requiem, singing for the dead. Heavy thoughts are dancing in the center of my head. Graveyard shift, burning flowers in the dark, leaving behind a permanent and shadow mark. Let the organ play. Scary but it's true.
Yeah. I see the shadows stretching out across the hood. Misunderstood, doing bad to do some good. The trap drums rattling like teeth in the cold. Stories of the underworld waiting to be told. I take a hit and hold it till I see the veil. Walking on a thin line, destined to fail. Gargoyles watching from the corners of the street. The devil in the detail, all about to meet. My eyes are heavy, looking like I'm half asleep. Secrets of the grave are the only things I keep. This ain't just music, it's a summon from the deep. Wake the fallen angels from their eternal sleep.
It's the West Side Requiem, singing for the dead. Heavy thoughts are dancing in the center of my head. Graveyard shift, burning flowers in the dark, leaving behind a permanent and shadow mark.
Church bells tolling in the distance, the organ fading into silence. Rest easy. Amen.
Yeah. It's thick out here.
Just like
The air is heavy, sticking to my skin like glue. Sipping on the poison, trying to change the view. It's like guitar screaming like a phantom in the night. Dragging metal on the strings, looking for a fight. I'm sitting on the porch watching the shadows grow. Time is moving backwards or maybe just real slow. Stoned to the bone, staring at the dusty floor. Don't remember why I'm here or what I'm searching for. Southern got the demons dancing in the smoke. Life feels like a tragedy written as a joke. The whiskey burns the throat, the herb calms the mind, leaving all the heavy baggage of the world behind. Sliding down the neck, sliding down the neck, tripping on the sound, tripping on the sound. Feet are dangling off the edge, dangling off the edge. Never touch the ground, never touch the ground. It's a psychedelic blues, psychedelic blues. Painted in the gray, painted in the gray. Watching my reality slowly slide away, just slide away. Glass on steel, yeah. There's a devil at the crossroads waiting for a deal, but I got nothing left to trade, nothing left to feel. The haze is turning purple, mixing with the dust in this rusty world. There's nobody to trust. My eyes are low, hidden by the brim of the hat, wondering where the good times and the love are at. The vibration of the bass is rattling the wood. I'd leave this town forever if I only could, but I'm stuck inside the loop, stuck inside the trip, watching the last drop of sanity drip. Just me and the slide, crying out the pain, praying for a little bit of washing rain, yeah. Sounds like a goal. Sliding down the neck, sliding down the neck, tripping on the sound, tripping on the sound. Feet are dangling off the edge, dangling off the edge. Never touch the ground, never touch the ground. It's a psychedelic blues, psychedelic blues. Painted in the gray, painted in the gray. Watching my reality slowly slide away.
Stale smoke hanging in the basement there. I got an apathy gaze, I don't really care. The walls are concrete, keeping us inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere left to hide. My guitar is cheap, but the pain is expensive. Defense mechanism is getting aggressive. Ripped jeans, muddy boots on the dirty floor, kicking down the hinges of the mental door. I scream into the mic till my voice is gone, just a loser writing another loser song. The distortion is heavy, thick like mud, toxic chemicals flowing in the blood. Turn the amp up to 11, let the neighbors hear, drowning out the sorrow and the sudden fear. It's garage grief, baby, spitting on the mic, riding through the hell on a broken bike. Scream it up. Cigarette holes in the velvet couch, slouching deep, living inside a slouch. The world outside is plastic, fake and bright. I prefer the shadows of the eternal night. Gritty texture on the tongue, bitter taste of truth. Wasted all the glory of the golden youth. The riff is repetitive, drilling in the brain, driving me insane, driving me insane. I don't want your pity, I don't want your advice. I'm rolling the bones, playing with the dice. Just me and the noise, fighting in the dark, trying to ignite a dying little spark. broken bike.
It's your body on the floor, air buzzing loud, heavy breathing, whatever.
Falling
The alleyway is wet, reflecting neon red. The sax is crying out words that were never said. I'm leaning on the brick, collar popped up high, watching the smoke rise up to the weeping sky. It's a jazz noir scene, gritty and uncut, feeling the pain deep inside the gut. The horn is telling secrets of a love gone cold, a story of a city that is tired and old. I take a sip of whiskey from the metal flask, removing for a moment the social mask. The rhythm is a heartbeat, slow and irregular, a lonely passenger, a midnight traveler. Blowing smoke rings through the brass, watching all the heavy moments pass. It's a saxophone blues, playing for the lost, counting up the sorrow, paying up the cost. Let it cry. Every note is hanging heavy in the humid air, a melody of sadness and a deep despair. I'm stoned to the bone, leaning on the wall, waiting for the hammer of the night to fall. The city is asleep, but the demons are awake. How much more of this pressure can a spirit take? I see a face dancing in the swirling haze, lost in a labyrinth of the olden days. The street lights flicker like a dying hope, trying to find a way to learn to cope. Just me and the music, shadows on the ground, the most beautiful misery that I have found. Smoke rings through the brass, watching all the heavy moments pass. It's a saxophone blue, playing for the lost, counting up the sorrow, paying up the cost.
mindless percussion. Just the sound of it. Staring into the black.
Yeah. I'm sitting on the edge of the universe tonight. Legs hanging down where there ain't no light. The beat is 65, heart is barely there. Breathing in a vacuum of the empty air. Existential dread creeping in the bone. The most crowded room is where you feel alone. I look into the mirror, see a hollow shell. Building my own heaven in the middle of hell. Philosophy is useless when the pain is real. Numb to the touch, forgot how to feel. The silence is so loud, it's ringing in my ears. Counting down the seconds, turning into years.
Welcome to the void where the colors fade. Living in the shadow that the ego made. Staring at the wall, staring at the screen. Lost in the spaces of the in-between. Zero gravity. Exploding.
Atoms drifting apart, breaking down the phone. Finding the quiet center in the middle of the storm. I'm nothing, I'm everything, I'm just a ghost. Raising up a glass for a silent toast. The drone is vibrating, shaking up the flow. I don't wanna play the game of life anymore. Dark meditation, eyes rolling back. Fading into white, fading into black. No questions left, cause there ain't no answer key. Just a vast ocean of a deep dark sea. Disconnected cable, let the signal die. Watching the illusion of the self go by.
Drum bass gets louder and heavier. Vibration taking over, no thoughts, just be.
Yeah.
Welcome to the void. Living in the shadow that the ego made. Staring at the wall, staring at the screen. Lost in the spaces of the in-between. Total silence. The end. Total silence. The end.
Sitting by the fire in a barrel of rust, watching my dreams turn into digital dust. The acoustic guitar is the only friend I keep, singing me a lullaby before I fall asleep. My fingers are callous, touching on the strings, a heavy kind of freedom that the shadows bring. I got one last hit left in the broken pipe, but the time is rotten, it was never right. Street lights flickering like hope in the dark, leaving on my soul a permanent mark. No drums, no bass, just the wood and the wire, throwing all my memories into the fire. This is the last hit before heavy sound. Just a guitar. Raw and real. Yeah, I see the people walking past, they don't look down. I'm the invisible ghost of this concrete town. The melody is simple, but the pain is complex. Wondering which tragedy is coming up next. I inhale the smoke, hold it deep inside, swallowing the remnants of my foolish pride. The wood of the guitar is soaking up the tears, counting up the wasted and the lonely years. It's a homeless blues stripped down to the core. I don't need the luxury, I don't need no more. Just a vibration and a story to tell. Reporting live from the bottom of the well.